So, are you a beginner developer and you just finished learning the basics and you don't know what to do? Or are you trying to improve your scripting skills? This is Joe. He is in the same condition as you. Joe doesn't know what to do, and he is trying to improve, so he decided to watch my videos. Now keep watching. But before we start, make sure you join our Discord server and check the game that I'm making for our friends. I made a devlog for it if you haven't watched it yet. Now enjoy. Alright guys, this is something that almost every new scripter does, which is not doing any practice and aiming to get better by just learning the basics. So for the first tip, tip 1, practice. Start creating some simple and easy systems with everything you learned. For example, Joe has learned how to make touch event. And from there, he started to imagine some events that will happen when a certain part is touched, like spawning some things or an effect. Tip 2, understand when to use a script and a local script. Most of the new scripters just put a script randomly while they don't know the difference between client-sided script and server-sided script. So here is a simple explanation. A server-sided script is a script that runs on Roblox's server. If you want an event to happen to all players, like teleporting them, you just use a normal script which will affect all players. On the other side, if you want an event to happen to only the player, not the whole server, you have to use a local script. For example, you want to make an open and close GUI. This is a simple example. We only want you to see the GUI when you click on it, but not the other players. Tip 3, learn how to search when you are stuck on an error. Most of beginner scripters doesn't know how to search, so here is a method that I use to find the solution. I use developer forum to see if other people has already faced the same issue, so I look what other scripters suggested to them. And the secret to finding what you need is writing a good description for your error, so you can find what you need in a short amount of time. Final tip, learn basics correctly. Most of the new scripters just put some variables randomly, and they don't know what they are doing. Make sure you understand the basics and make variables only when you need them. Learn how to use the basics you learned to make some spawning parts. All you have to do is understanding the concept, like how to use loops, conditions, and more simple stuff. If you found these tips helpful, make sure you join our Discord server. I'll leave a link in the description. It's all about practice, guys, and don't feel upset when you fail. I also fail until today. Keep learning and don't give up. If you need some motivation, join the server. And now, have a nice day and stay safe for the next video.